This question right here is easier solved by looking at the condition given to us. Here it says if p plus the inverse of p equals 2, calculate the value of p to the power of 1,000 plus 1 divided by p to the power of 1,000. All right, this is what we want to find, but we want to start from the condition given to us. And to do that, we'll write this out. P plus the inverse of p equal to, all right, I'm going to multiply throughout this equation by p. And when I do that, I'm going to have p multiplied p, that's p squared, plus p multiplied by the inverse of p gives me 1. We know that already. And when I multiply 2 by p, that gives me 2p. All right. I can rearrange this quadratic equation to result in p squared minus 2p plus 1, and this equals 0. Okay. Now, I can do something right here. And what is it? I can factorize this. When I factorize this, this gives me p minus 1 and p minus 1 equal 0. At the end of the day, p equals 1, whichever way you want to look at it. Okay. I don't want to go into the details of how I got to this point, but when you factor out this is what you get. Okay. And since p equals 1, I can substitute the value of p into what I have here. So my p to the power of 1,000 plus the inverse of p to the power of 1,000 becomes 1 to 1,000 plus 1 to 1,000 here. So at the end of the day, what I have is 1 to 1,000 will give me 1, okay? Plus, of course, the inverse also. At the end of the day, this is simply 1 plus 1, and my answer equals 2. That is the value of p to the power of 1,000 plus the inverse of p to the power of 1,000. See you in the next video.